I know that our networks could be better protected. Thank you. I can't see that far.
Thank you. Ken Kraetzer, CaMMVetsMedia, White Plains, New York. Sir, thank you for your service and everyone you served with in Korea. My father was there in 1957 with the U.S. Army. We give an award to a college football player who died there in 1953. I just wondered if you could speak about how the country has grown from the support and defense by the U.S. Army and so many of the allies. It's such a flourishing country, and what your interaction is, you know, with the people of South Korea that you're helping to defend.
Yes, sir. So I would tell you my relationships there are built upon ensuring that I understand my roles. I was told early on when I took command that the Korean people did not understand why I'm in charge of everything. And I took that on as a personal affront. I said, you know what, I need to solve that. So I need to make sure that I'm out in the community and I'm, you know, forward facing. Everything that I do is forward facing. So I challenged our PAO to find ways for us to tell our story about why we're there. I talked to the Air Force Academy, and I talked to the KDVA Association to tell them about what I believe my job is on the peninsula. It's number one, to recognize, and I would even carry this across the hats that I wear, right? So in USFK, I need to assure the partner every day that we are present, we're committed, and we understand what they need to do to get better every day. In CFC, I have to make sure that we're training the right way, and I have to sometimes go so far as to explain, here's why you're hearing explosions. Because if we don't train this combined artillery exercise right now, if we don't fly our helicopters together, if your jets can't meet the Japanese jets in the East Sea and link up for a bomber task force, then we'll be left wondering why you're not still the nation that you are right now. And then as the UNC commander, I have to access the will and the emotions that caused people in 1950 to send their blood and treasure, to spend blood and treasure in Korea, that the Korean nation might rise as they have now. All these things done for a reason. I have to ensure, and it means nothing if they don't understand that the reason why they've been able to exist is much like the people in our own nation, because of the blanket of security provided by defense. Because we're there. And that's not something that the people should bear. We have to bear that by ensuring that we're good stewards of the time that we have, that we're good stewards of the environments that we train in. And so we take great umbrage whenever a story might come out that doesn't get it quite right. And we want to not attack those stories, but we want to go out and try to explain, here's why we're doing these things in your nation. And it's important because if you look at the rise of Korea from 1950 forward, it's been impressive, but it's all been provided by Korean efforts in uniform, United States, and then all of those UN member states who sent people in 1950 to help the Korean people. Yeah, I think my time's up, huh?
Sir, thank you for being here. Let's give General Brunson a big round of applause.
Thank you.